Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. LeVert out there with Brogdon. And it's Warren in at the small forward spot. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the 5 down low. We got a lot of talent in the front court tonight between these two teams, Doris. That's where a lot of the focus for us will be.
We will have an opportunity to see offense being run through the low post. So the interior defense is going to have to be strong. Will you send an extra defender? Where will that defender come from? There's a lot to play out here tonight, Kevin.
Outside Warren. Now, here's LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Warren against VanVleet.
Well, so committed to scoring near the cup. TJ Warren, nice touch.
Here's the Raptors with the ball.
And TJ Warren has always been able to score. Gives you production whether he's playing the 3 or the 4.
Greg, the numbers have never been a concern for TJ Warren. He's always been a solid scorer. He's increased his efficiency. He's leaned a little bit more heavily on the three-point opportunity, which is so important. For him, to me, it's about staying healthy.
Now, here's Warren. After the miss from Goran Dragic, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto.
Well, TJ Warren has the kind of frame that allows him to play through contact.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Warren.
You know, one of my favorite things about TJ Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
Both free throws good from Warren. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Sabonis. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
From about 19 feet, Danny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Brogdon against Dragic. It's blocked. And here we go. VanVleet heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred VanVleet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
Now, here's Sabonis. Indiana moving the ball around. A 3 from Warren, and it's VanVleet with the rebound. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Trent passes to Boucher. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Over McConnell. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Silk. And misses it off the right side of the rim. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Boucher out there with Achua. Then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And Doris, just a devastating injury for Lamb last season. Tore his ACL and meniscus after the All-Star break.
And Greg, automatically you know he's going to miss a large amount of time with that kind of diagnosis. But give Jeremy Lamb a lot of credit. Put the work in to get back on the floor, and this team's happy to have him. He still has a knack for scoring from the wing.
Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Goran Dragic is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. T.J. Warren comes in for Silk. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And here's Warren for 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, T.J. Warren, the catch-and-shoot jumper is pure.
Here's Dragic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Indiana leading. Brogdon outside. Outside Warren. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Raptors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Barnes. In Indiana with a change here too. LeVert's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Dragic against Brogdon. That one good for 2.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trent passes to Siakam. And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover. They shoot again. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Craig. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Warren. 4 on the clock. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby with it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what happened defensively that slowed them down in the first half?
Well, we're active. They're missing a few shots they normally make. You know, we just got to compete. We got to keep competing the way we are.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They never put themselves in too much danger. 4 points was the most they trailed by. They were a determined team in the second quarter, and you saw it come across on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got...
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen T.J. Warren really having a great game.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
On the court for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with LeVert, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. That's tipped. Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
No good on that one, so Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Turner. He's guarded by Dragic. Dragic with some nice D. Raptors leading by 3. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Misses the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Goran Dragic grabs the board.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Anunoby against Sabonis. Anunoby kicks to Birch. Lets it go. No good from Dragic. Pacers trail by 3. Brogdon outside. Now, here's Warren. He's covered closely. There's Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
And Doris, last season, Domantas Sabonis turned a corner in terms of development. He became a key cog in this offense.
That's exactly right, Greg. Coach trusted him in more pick and roll situations. He allowed him to do more heavy lifting within the offense. And Sabonis has got great basketball IQ. He understands how to make reads, set solid screens. This is a guy who makes people around him better.
First free throw is good.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, the son of a legend, to me, guys, he has everything he needs to be an effective player for years to come in the NBA. Size, length, feel, there's a lot to like.
The Pacers making a switch here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Warren. Silks checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Sabonis drops them both. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Van Vliet looking around. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just for this trip to the line, I'll call him by his full name. Frederick Edmund Van Vliet Sr. Had to get that in there. Now we can just go back to Freddie V.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Lamb. Misses from close range.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Van Vliet shooting. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb. For Toronto, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Free throw good, Van Vliet. McConnell scanning the floor to the paint. 3 seconds left. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Toronto ahead, up 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So it's the Pacers now. We've got Fred Van Vliet. There's Boucher out there with Achua. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Outside, Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Boucher with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Craig. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Lamb leading the charge. There's the pass to Craig. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Van Vliet. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Offensive rebound. Pacers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
9 feet out. Indiana again missing. The Raptors shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Pass to Achua. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Clearly a foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Pacers trail by 4. Brogdon outside. Here's LeVert. And that one hits back iron. Dragic against Brogdon. Dragic against the bucket.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Goran Dragic.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Raptors moving the ball around. There's Dragic with the 3. Drops in the tray. Dragic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Toronto. Anunoby passes to Dragic. So it's the Raptors winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.